Well, I just left the Dollar General, or you can pronounce it Dollar General, in Stewardsville. I'm entering a new section, and so I'm still doing a road walk here. I did a pretty decent resupply there at Dollar General. They have pretty much everything you need. I'm supposed to get back in the woods shortly, so let's get it down the road. And just like that, we're back in the woods. Well, I thought I was back in the woods. Looks like the loggers have thinned out a lot of the trees here. Well, I've just about lost all of the light. The sun's already set, and I think I'm just going to park it here. Good morning. Well, I'm leaving my campsite. I stayed last night. Not the best in the world, but it was the best that I could do at the time. Had a train come by last night about 3 o'clock, and not only did he come by, but he stopped and revved his engine, and I guess either coupled or uncoupled some cars. And so for about an hour or so, I just stared at the ceiling of my tent. But I got a good night's rest and slept in a little bit this morning. Didn't want to, but I slept in a little bit this morning. So I'm heading down the trail, and believe it or not, got a road walk in just a little while. So anyway, I'll see you down the trail. Starting to rain, but I guarantee you as soon as I put on my rain jacket and my rain pants, it'll stop. Well, I just climbed up Rebecca Mountain, 1,480 feet. You know, even though these mountains or hills are not quite as steep and not quite as tall as the mountains on the Pacific Crest Trail, I tell you, they're no joke. Whew. Well, I've stopped for the night here, and so this is home sweet home. I stopped a little bit early. Normally I would probably hike maybe 2 more hours, but Man, I am just beat. I guess from not getting a lot of sleep last night. So I'm going to get something to eat and clean up a little bit. And then I am going to go to bed. So good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Just packed up and heading down the road now, down the trail. And I had a great night last night. Had a great campsite. Went to bed at 8 o'clock. It seems like that's my modus operandi during the hiking season. There's 2 hours difference between California and Alabama, so man, I was still getting used to Alabama time. I was still on California time. My goal is to get to a lake. It's called, I think, Joglama. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but it's a big lake. Even has a waterfall. Looking forward to seeing that. We may never pass this way again, so I'm going to take advantage of everything that this day has provided for me. So let's get on down the trail. Well, it's breakfast time, and on the menu is scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, coffee, all in a Cliff Bar crunchy peanut butter. Also beef sticks. And coffee. Good. Because this is a burn area, there's a lot of blowdowns, and you either have to go over it or go under it, or you may even have to go around it, or they could just saw it in half. About the time you wonder if you're still on the trail, all of a sudden a blue blaze comes up. I just walked into Talladega County. I've been hiking in Clay County, I guess. And I guess that makes sense. The city of Talladega is in Talladega County. I don't know what he was. He wasn't very long. He didn't rattle like a rattlesnake. That's not fair. I almost stepped on him. Man. And that'll get your adrenaline going. Well, I think this is going to do it for today. I've had a long day today, strenuous climbs, and so I think I'm going to just stop right here for the night. I'm only about 3.6 miles away from Porter's Gap, which goes into Talladega, and so let's set up the tent and get horizontal. Well, it's time for dinner. Got kind of hungry after taking a bath there in Dry Creek. But for dinner, I've got some cheddar cheese. And then I have a summer sausage that I'll be cutting off some slices and eating them. And then for dessert, I've got Skippy creamy peanut butter. So, and to wash it all down with, I've got water, plenty of water. Good morning. Well, I had a great campsite last night. I had a good night's sleep. I was camped out there by, it was called Dry Creek, but it was not dry at all. I'm all packed up and heading down the trail. I'm heading to Porter's Gap, which is a trailhead, and it crosses a road that leads into Talladega. Oh my goodness, it's town day! Yay! Man, I just realized it was town day. Man, I'd love to have some either scrambled eggs or broken yolk and some bacon and sausage, and especially some grits. Oh my goodness, gotta have some grits. And if you ever do the Pinhoti Trail and you go out for breakfast somewhere and you get some grits, do not put sugar or milk in your grits. They will kick you out of that restaurant quicker than anything. Butter and salt. Then if they had a little bit of cheese, that'd be good too. And oh my goodness, if you can put some shrimp in there. Whoa! Well, I'm here at the Next Step Hostel in Talladega, Alabama, and Nancy picked me up from the trailhead, and hopefully I can talk Jeff, her husband, into taking me for breakfast this morning.